Hello, and I appreciate everybody's time again today. We are meeting way too often, but it's all for great things. You are now looking at the new face of Team Haley. This is the Haley administration and the people that are going to lead it as we go forward. You are looking at Chief of Staff Tim Pearson, the person that took me through the campaign. No one knows better the promises made to the people and what we have to deliver more than him. He not only does he come from the Hill, he also has presidential campaign experience, gubernatorial experience, and is getting ready to do great things for our state. Deputy Chief of Staff, we are changing the structure from the way Governor Sanford had it. This will be a Chief of Staff, then we will have 3 Deputy Chiefs of Staff. The Deputy Chief of Staff for Operations is Catherine Haltalonger. Catherine has not only gubernatorial experience from her time working for Governor Sanford, but we have taken her from the Republican Governors Association, and she brings great experience as she's going to manage all of the operations in the administration. The Deputy Chief of Staff for Policy and Cabinet is none other than our very own Representative Ted Pitts, who just got back from Afghanistan and served. He was one of the brightest policy guys in the House of Representatives. He understands the need for reforms, just a good conservative, and so I'm excited to have him partner with me on the policy and the cabinet side. And then the Deputy Chief of Staff for Legislative and Communications is Trey Walker, and we know him from carrying the water at the Office of the Attorney General's office to working at the SCGOP office. He just brings a wealth of experience, but most importantly, he was a great part of what we had at our side during the general campaign, so he also knows the strength of what we need from him, and he also knows what it means to deliver. And then our Chief Legal Counsel is Swati Patel, a familiar face, but one that's very trusted and certainly knows the legal and ethical issues that we go into as we enter into the next administration. And what I will tell you is behind me is an incredible source of power. These are the brightest, the hardest, the strongest working, and the most results-oriented people that we could find. We have a few other staffers that you will see on your press release. You will not see a whole lot of staffers. We will be answering our own phones. We will not have the luxury of a secretary or a photographer or any of those things because it's not allowed in the budget. But what I did not want to compromise on was the brains and the backbone of what's going to make this administration so strong. So again, get excited because I think this is a fabulous team. This is what is going to take the movement that we talked about further and going to really carry it to where the people feel it in the state of South Carolina.